Hello, welcome to this series on Patanjali's Yoga Sutra. Today I will be talking about Patanjali's Yoga Sutra 6 and it's in chapter 1. So we were talking about earlier what yoga means and how Patanjali defines yoga. And yoga is to restrain the modifications of the mind, and what happens when you do it and what happens when you do not it. Patanjali talks about all this in previous sutras, which I talked about in my previous videos. And in the last sutra, Sutra 5, Patanjali talks about vrittis or modifications of the mind are of 5 kinds, and some of them are beneficial and some of them are not beneficial. And in Sutra 6, he mentioned what these 5 vrittis or 5 modifications are. So the sutra goes as follows. Pramana viparya vikalpa nidra smartaya. So pramana is knowledge, or the right kind of knowledge, seeing things as they are. And viparya is wrong knowledge, or you are seeing things not as they appear or they come at you. So it's incorrect knowledge. And vikalpa is imagination, or you are imagining something which is nothing to do with facts. Nidra is sleep, and there is not much to explain here, it's just sleep. Smrtiya or smrti is memory. So whatever memories we have is also another type of modification of the mind. So here 5 vrittis or 5 different modifications of the mind are correct knowledge, pramana; incorrect knowledge, viparya; imagination, vikalpa; sleep, nidra; memory, smrti. So even the correct knowledge is also considered the modifications of the mind. After all, when you experience something in terms of finding the truth about it, you are using the mind to know about it. And this correct type of knowledge is also another type of modification of the mind. However, it's beneficial. This type of vritti is not harmful, like how Patanjali mentioned in previous sutra, where some modifications of the mind are harmful and some are not. And the right knowledge can be beneficial if used in its proper place. And then we have viparya, which is incorrect knowledge, and this type of modification can be very harmful. And same goes for imagination. So there are 2 types of imaginations. One is where you do it consciously to visualize something, and another type of imagination is based on daydreaming, which has nothing to do with truth. So this type of imagination can be harmful. And then nidra or sleep, this is another modification of the mind. So when you sleep at proper time and when you wake up you are more energetic, then that's the right type of sleep. But when you sleep at improper hours and when you wake up you are more tired, and that is not beneficial. That type of modification of the mind is not beneficial. And the smrtiya, memories, some memories can be beneficial if they are used well, and some memories which are traumatic in nature, can be harmful if we get identified with them. So here Patanjali defined 5 different modifications of the mind. And in next sutras he talked about these sutras in details, and we will see in my next videos how Patanjali talked about these different vrittis in more details. So thanks for listening. I will be talking about these 5 vrittis in my next videos.